It's an action item. Next commission meeting is scheduled February 4th, 5th, 2011, Las Vegas. Commission may review potential agenda items for that meeting. Okay, at this point in time, I would like to announce we're going to create a director search committee. And for the membership of that committee, should have Commissioner Lent, Rain, and Capurro. Since the Mule Deer Committee basically is defunct, this will leave me, I'll be on one committee this way. I'll still be only on one probably, because the other one's basically done. Mr. Lent's gone through, has a lot of experience this process in the past. I've already spoken with the staff member about this, and we'll be basically going to have a meeting post-haste. Yes, go ahead.
What about this Utah meeting? That's been kicking around, and we need to get a date on it.
I asked Mr. Haskins about that.
Well, I'll tell you what
for fair warning.
I'll tell you what I know. We have had contact with Utah. The March date didn't work for them, and the last communication we had was the potential would be May. May. Is that right?
Yeah.
And that's a serious conflict for you guys.
Yeah, we can't do that. Got to do quotas on it.
And there was no commitment to that date, but that was the soonest that they could even.
I might just add to that, I'll have a real hard time accounting for the costs of that with it being unknown in this fiscal year.
Will they come to
We don't even know location, or where you're talking about doing a Wendover, right?
Wendover.
I can throw that in and estimate
Come
it.
across the
They won't come to Reno?
Got to meet on the parking lot.
We're
No.
setting up a
They
tent.
said they can't,
from
state
Utah.
law, they can't meet out of state.
Huh?
They can't meet out of state, their state
We
law.
would be I believe that what was referenced earlier, whether it's true or not, was they would be agreeable to Wendover, which shares the line. Whether or not we're exactly within that, I don't think there was an issue, but that's can be determined at a later data. So I think that was agreeable, and it should.
That's your big game status report and quota setting. And for them to meet also, they have to have a business meeting. They can't just meet. They have to actually have a meeting place and actually take action on items and have a formal meeting.
Most of that would be combined with the regular meeting, and they just take.
We could do it.
Yes, I mean, that's how we would have to do it too, like, apparently.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
the one we had with California, which I thought was really successful, we did one day of our commission meeting and one day joint, and that was in September at Lake Tahoe. So maybe that September is
And I'm not sure how far out.
at
the
least a
communication-
quiet meeting for us, so we might request September.
All right. We had a couple commissioners. We're talking with commissioners over there. Is there any chance of, I don't know, I'm trying to, what is the best way of coming up with this meeting? Should you guys talk to them? Staff keep talking to them? Everybody try. Come up with a
I
date.
think it's easier if the staff
All right.
communicates with them.
And so what are we
Well,
going to
I'll
do?
contact Mr. Karpowitz, their director, or else I'll see him in January at a meeting too, so. You tell me what your preference is, and I'll relay that to you.
All right. I'm just throwing these things out. Commissioners,
We do it before summer, we should. It's been a whole year.
if we'd like to get something before summer on. If you could please contact him and,
Part of the problem with that is we have a legislative session that goes into June. Quite likely, there'll be special sessions involved. That's a problem.
It's just another commission meeting.
Why not fall?
It's just another commission meeting.
Fall's, I mean,
September,
have to be August. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right.
so, yeah, if we get it on as soon as possible. Give us a call, see what we can do.
Commissioner Lent's indicating that, you know, you could consider doing a special meeting, but that's where we have concerns with additional costs.
Money.
yeah, we can't do a special meeting.
I didn't hear that.
When's the June
You were
meeting?
indicating you wanted to have a special meeting outside of our other meetings?
No, just there were some subjects in common that I wanted to discuss with them.
When's the June meeting at?
Huh?
When's our June meeting at?
24th, 25th. in Eureka currently scheduled?
What kind of?
Revise upland game, fur bearer seasons and limits.
That's a light meeting.
Darrell, I couldn't hear you.
Is that something we could take care of in a one-day meeting and then have a joint meeting with them?
Yes. Yeah, upland game and fur bearer, that's,
And since it's gonna be in where, Eureka?
Yeah, that was the location.
It's just moving it over to the border, that's all.
and I'm not, once again, we have to confer with, if those are possible dates for them too, so.
All right, so
You wanna look
base,
at May and June?
May, June, March, what have you come up with? February, no, oh, yeah,
March, apparently there was conflict with them, so I wasn't gonna work.
okay. Yeah, 'cause March would be ideal, really. Even if we could swap it around somehow. But, okay, that's where we're at on that. Yes?
You had a motion to approve the February meeting. We never did vote on it,
Okay,
to approve the February meeting.
I vote to approve the February meeting.
it's properly moved and seconded to approve the February meeting for the 4th and 5th in Las Vegas. Everybody understand the motion?
Yep.
Public comment? None? All in favor? Seeing none, proceed to vote. All in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Motion to,
Motion passes 7-0.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
We stand adjourned.